Hello and welcome to Mountain to Lake Realty Showcase here on Cable 12. I'm Bob Parcell.
And I'm Steve Furrow.
Thank you very much for watching our program. You see our company phone number on the screen. We're easy to get in touch with and glad to meet you at your convenience.
You bet. We'd love for you to stop by the office there. We're located in Uptown Rocky Mount. They're 195 South Main Street. Stop in and see us if you're interested in buying or selling property. We've got someone there dedicated from 9 to 5, and if those hours don't work for you, we'll just reach out to us and let us know, and we'll figure a way to get in touch. So, Bob, we are post July 4th.
Burning up.
It is warm. It is warm. And it was kind of warm on July 4th as well, I believe. So, did you do anything exciting?
Didn't do any traveling. Went down to beautiful Smith Mountain Lake and went there Sunday after a busy Saturday at the lake, and it was almost empty. So that's the time to be out there. It was very busy. It was good weather. I guess a couple of days we had a little rain showers, which is very welcome, but it was a very busy time at the lake for sure.
You bet. You bet. Sounds like a good place to be on July 4th, as warm as it was.
In the water.
What do you think, if we were to give our viewers out there a snapshot under the market, what would you say is going on, in the real estate market today? Inventory?
Well, I think for a lot of buyers, their perception is the inventory is low, which is true. They perceive the interest rates to be high, which I guess historically they are not, but in the last several years they are. And I think I read not too long ago, I don't know if it was 60% or a very, very large percent of the people in the country who have a mortgage, it's under 4%. They either refinance or purchase a home. And I guess some of them are reluctant to sell their home even at these high prices and maybe get another loan.
Sure.
There's certainly high demand still by buyers, but not the market it was roughly 2 years ago.
Sure. Fair enough. Well, Bob, we talked a little bit about this earlier, but I pulled some information, try to give a snapshot. I was curious, as we talk about home sales, I get the question quite often about how is the market and what's going on. So in the Roanoke Valley Association of Realtors, within their database, when we look at what sales were for June of 24, there was 455 homes sold. And you say, well, is that good, bad? I can't really state that other than to tell you that if we were to compare that to June of a year ago, Bob, June of a year ago, we sold 522 homes. So roughly 80, I don't know, you're better at math than I am, but roughly 80 more homes, 75-ish, that we would have sold more homes a year ago than we did this June. Now, if you were to compare June of 24 to May of the previous month, there was 523 homes sold in May. So, again, about 75 more. So, I don't know if that's a tipping point as to what's the market slowing down or not. So I went ahead and I dug a little deeper, Bob, and I said, well, what does the first 6 months of 2024 versus the first 6 months of 2023? Which, Bob, if I were to ask you the question, which one of those 6 months would we have sold more homes? What would you have said?
Well, you told me the answer before the show, but I'm surprised to hear that according to your research, more homes sold in the Roanoke Valley Association of Realtors MLS in 2024 than 2023.
Yep. So that's what my data shows. It looks like.
I'm not going to cheat, but that's what you told me. That's surprising. Yeah. But I know you can read, so.
I don't know. Math is not my strongest subject.
That is surprising, though. Maybe that's good news for sellers and buyers. That still a lot of activity.
Yeah. So in 2024, first 6 months, 2,468 homes were sold in the Roanoke Valley Association of Realtors, their database. If you were to compare that to a year ago, in 2023, there were 2,285. So roughly, not quite 200 homes different that would have sold more in 2024 prior as opposed to 2023. So it was a unique statistic. I pulled the land information. We're not going to delve into that. We probably need to get into some home sales, but
We need to bump those numbers, don't we, Steve?
yes, sir.
Those sales.
That's right. We'll bump it up. But maybe on the next show we can talk a little bit about what's going on in the land sales. But with that being said, Bob, let's. I think you got a great new listing here to start the show off. Let's see it.
Sure. It's a great location. It has a Rocky Mount address, but it's in the Callaway area off Creighton Drive. That's going to be off the Callaway Road and Antioch Road. It's in a cul-de-sac. It's new construction, and there's a lot of nice features for this new construction home. I think one of the biggest is the over 600 square feet of very high-end covered side and front porches. So you have a nice rural area. It's nice to have a place to have outdoor entertaining, and again, you have well over 600 square feet of covered porches. I think some of these pictures will show the nice ceiling. In addition to that, you have on the back a 14 by 20 entry-level deck and a 14 by 20 lower-level patio. So you can step inside the entry level of this home. You find 1,120 square feet on the entry level. There's a LVP flooring throughout. Nice stacked stone gas logs in this picture. This is when you come in the front door. Again, a nice open floor plan looking towards a living room area. Off to the left, a good sized dining area. Of course, you have a modern kitchen. It's new construction. High-end appliances. The first floor also has a primary bedroom, suite, and a half bath. Nice walk-in closet. And that primary bedroom suite has a 6-foot ceramic shower with seat and barn shower door. Upstairs is an additional 784 square feet, 2 very large bedrooms on the upper level, as well as a full bath. Additionally, there are a little over 1,100 square feet that's finished in the lower level, includes large family room, the 4th bedroom and 3rd full bath. High-end materials throughout. Very nice lot. One advantage to this lot is just lower level full walkout basement that's finished. A lot of it is above ground. Here's a view of that nice deck, taking advantage of those rural views. That's a good picture there. Again, this is on Creighton Drive, has a Rocky Mount address. We're very close to the Callaway area. You can get back to Rocky Mount either through Grassy Hill or down Carolina Springs, or you can go back to Roanoke down Dugwell Road, or several ways. Great location, new construction on Creighton Drive.
We're going to head to this townhome in Roanoke. This is a home that is currently under contract, just recently came under contract. A 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, a little over 1,800 square feet here in this townhome. It's in the Stonehenge subdivision, but it'd be a Londonderry Court, which of course is in Roanoke. A great location when you think about Londonderry's off of Chaparral, which would be off of 419 and Franklin Road, but a great location there. This home has almost completely been refinished on the inside. You've got fresh paint, you got new flooring, new light fixtures, trim, baseboards, new back deck. A lot of nice new updated features here in this home, in this townhome that you see. Step in there, it gives you a shot of the kitchen area, plenty of storage space with all those cabinets. Great area here, dining room, family room, living room area. Of course, the kitchen is there. Come around to the outside, I talked about that back deck. Of course, a nice drop patio there underneath. A great spot here to hang out and enjoy these cool mornings that we're having. But this is a Londonderry Court in Roanoke, that is in the Stonehenge subdivision.
Let's come back to Franklin County. This home on Novelty Road, which has a pinhook address. So you're traveling down 40, go through Union Hall and take a right on Novelty, and that's where you'll find this nice brick ranch with almost 3 acres. 1-car attached garage, a brick home with 1,680 square feet. On the first floor, you also have a full basement. You step inside, again, there's going to be 4 bedrooms and 2 full baths, all on the entry level. Also a very private setting for this home. Again, 2.94 acres. There's a little bit of storage here in this attached 1-car garage. Again, 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths on the entry level, 1,680 square feet, plus a full basement. If you wanted to add to your square footage, you have that opportunity. So you can see from this picture here, there's several windows for a walkout. If you were to finish the lower level, some natural light can come in. Several updates for this home. The roof was replaced in 2022. The HVAC system was updated in 2017. And again, you have a nice private setting for this home on Novelty Road in Pinhook, not far off from Smith Mountain Lake.
All right, we're going to head from Novelty Road. We're going to stay in the Pinhook area. This is Turkey Cock Lane. It's 53.89 acres. You've got 3 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. You've got a single car garage underneath. Almost 2,900 total square feet here. Wonderful, Bob. We started the show off with a great property there on Creighton with a really nice front and side porch. Here's another one that certainly has great porches on it and opportunity to take in some really nice views here. You can see a little bit of that in this picture here. This home is under contract. As I mentioned, 53.85 acres, really private and secluded area. This home sits out by itself, by a long shot, if you will, and I think that's part of what was the appeal to the new buyer here. But you do get a shot, get a chance to see some of that here in this picture there. We'll step inside. The homeowner was very meticulous about taking care of this. They were also very meticulous about having things, in my mind, the home flows very, very well. And you can see here this living room area. You've got great windows, take a part of those views, but then you've got the bookcase there situated perfectly next to the fireplace. Just a very, very well thought out design here with this home. We'll come around here into the kitchen, a nice island there, plenty of prep space. This would be Turkey Cock Lane. We talked about that in Pinhook. Turkey Cock Lane would be in you'd be not far or too terribly far from Smith Mountain Lake. Your ability to have the boat in the water in 15 minutes is real here from this particular property. Of course, 53.89 acres is always a nice feature. Plenty of privacy there. See some of the mix of some open ground as well as some timber. So this is Turkey Cock Lane in Pinhook. We're going to go to Sunrise now. We're going to head back to the town of Rocky Mount. Leave Pinhook for a minute. This 3-bedroom, 2 full bath, single brick ranch home you see here. Does have a single car garage on the entry level. When you think about location, Sunrise Road is just south of town, right off of South Main Street. If you were to head out of town, cross over the Mighty Pig River as you're headed out on South Main Street, you come up almost to the top of the hill there, you turn right on Sunrise, and this home was on your left. But a really nice, what we were referred to, Bob, maybe as a maintenance-free brick ranch home, as if there is such a thing as far as maintenance-free. On the entry level, you've got 3 bedrooms, a nice updated tile bath, as well as a living room, family room, and a sunroom with kitchen and island. You got 3 outdoor storage buildings here as well. Home sits on 0.36 acres, so you've got some room there for a potential garden if you wanted to. But a great space here. We step inside and talk about a little bit about that entry level. You get some shots of that. Here's the back side of the home. You've got a nice patio there off the back side. This would be Sunrise Road in Rocky Mount.
This will travel to the city of Roanoke, as we've said numerous times on our program here at Cable 12. We'll be glad to work with buyers and sellers in areas outside of Franklin. Certainly we feel very comfortable working in the city and county of Roanoke. This home on Maiden Lane's in the Grandin Court area at the corner of Maiden and Edgewood. It's really good for outdoor entertaining. A lot of updates to the home we'll point out as we go through it. Entry level features 915 square feet. So 2 bedrooms on the entry level, 1 full bath. One of the big additions to the home is this nice sunroom they use as a dining area. This is a 3 bedroom, 2 full bath home. There's an additional 740 square feet on the upper level, additional 382 square feet on the lower level, bringing the total finished square footage to 2,037. Nice family room in the lower level. The gas furnace and central air were replaced last year. One of the nicest features of this home, in my opinion, is this enclosed screen porch off the rear deck. Sit there in this cool weather, maybe that fan will help you a little bit, and watch Wimbledon or something on television. Take a nap. Very usable backyard. Again, this is in the city of Roanoke in the Grandin Court area on the corner of Maiden and Edgewood. Good location. Nice home on Maiden Lane in the city of Roanoke.
All right, from Roanoke, we're going to head back. This is actually in Callaway. This is on Callaway Road. This home is under contract, but this home has a very unique story in that it was formerly the Adney Gap Brethren in Christ Church. You can see the what was the church bell there, the apex of the home, and it's still there and it still works. It's a very unique feature on that front. But this home is 1 bedroom, 1 full bath, 1 half bath. It does have a full basement, 2,644 total square feet here. But when we open up, we step inside, you get a chance to see a little bit of some of those features that talked about as far as being a church and some of those accents. You can see the wooden floors there that got a lot of history there on that front. The church was completely redone. You can see that by this kitchen. This is a really unique kitchen. It fits the home extremely well. A nice island there, and of course with the kitchen or with the sink in the middle. You got to appreciate the craftsmanship here and the design that's gone into this kitchen. You step outside, get a chance to see some of those additional features. Got plenty of windows here with this property on Callaway Road. But, just a very unique feature, or a very unique home, and one that we hope the new owners enjoy. This is Callaway Road in Callaway, Virginia.
Yes, we're going to travel back to the city of Roanoke with this home on Stanley Avenue. This is off South Jefferson Street near 24th Street. Of course, it's on Stanley Avenue. Very nice home with 4 bedrooms, 4 full baths, 1 half bath. Nice covered front porch. You step inside, entry level, where you're going to find 1,183 square feet. See the nice wood floors in this picture. Nice built-in bookshelves. This is a 4 bedroom, 4 bath, 1 half bath home with 3 bedrooms on the upper level. Great picture here of the updated kitchen, gas range, updated appliance and cabinetry. House was built in 1925. A lot of older homes in this area of South Roanoke, and I guess it's obvious, but the amount of updates to them is a critical factor, and this is extensively updated. Updated bath as well. Very well landscaped. I mentioned the updates to this home. Some of the highlights are a complete electrical system overhaul and new central air in 2023, gas boiler in 2021. I mentioned the 1,183 on the entry level. There's 1,062 on the upper level and 350 in the lower level. Great location, a lot of things to do in that area of the world. Dr. Pepper Park, South Roanoke, a lot to do there, kind of like wonderful Rocky Mount, but really good location with this home. You can see the full basement in this picture. As I mentioned before, it's very well landscaped, has a level yard and freshly painted exterior. Helps you glance back at the home when you're outside enjoying that nice yard. Great location on Stanley Avenue.
All right, so from here in Roanoke, we're going to head to the lake now. And this is Nature Lane in Union Hall. This will be in the Lakestone subdivision. We've got the 3 bedrooms, 3 full baths, a little over 2,000 square feet here. When you think about this area of the lake, Bob and I have talked about the lake numerous times, but this will be down the channel marker near BU1. And in my opinion, it's some of the best spots as far as wide open water, your ability to just really take in some really fantastic lake views. This is a great spot there for that. But you can see, you know, we've talked about this before. This is a nice condo, and your ability to come down and if you own something like this, from a maintenance standpoint, there's just not a lot of maintenance that you've got to worry about. Somebody's going to mow the yard, somebody's going to take care of everything there. You just got to show up and enjoy it. This is a nice spot there here on Nature Lane. We step inside, you get a chance to see the kitchen. Looks like a kitchen, dining room, living room there, all there together. A nice feature, is a unique feature of the home, is the spiral staircase that you have here that would connect the lower patio up to the upper deck. But that's a great feature, and you can see some of those windows there allow you to take in some of the great views there. This home does come with a deeded covered boat slip, which is always a really nice feature when you're on the lake. A deeded boat slip gives you a shot, a little bit more of an aerial view, kind of where you are. But great spot here on Nature Lane in Union Hall. Here's a recent home that sold. This is a South Main Street, right outside of Rocky Mount. 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, a little over 1,100 total square feet. When you think about all one level living, this is very much epitome of that. You've got a great location there just outside of the heart of Rocky Mount on South Main Street, just not even a mile out of town. You enter in through a nice mud room there into the open kitchen area, and well, that's pretty much wraps that one up. Bob, tell us about Pine Grove.
It closed yesterday. Congratulations to the new owners. This is an immaculate home, extensive list of updates, really good rural setting, just truly an immaculate home. And congratulations to the new owners. Next we'll travel to Union Road in Ferrum, close enough to Ferrum to be on their public water and sewer system. This one's under contract. We hope it closes as scheduled. A lot of updates into this home. This 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath home in Union Road in Ferrum. So from Ferrum, we're going to head to Goodview, and I think what is our first property in Bedford County we have to feature here today. 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths. It does have a detached 2-car garage as well as a single car garage here on the lower level that is attached. 3,432 square feet is what is in this home. Really unique feature are the rocking chair front porches of this home. You got the front porch as well as the back porch. Give you a few shots there. We'll step inside. You get a chance to see the granite countertops, the tile here on the kitchen floor. You've got hardwood floors throughout. Great cabinets right here in the kitchen. The laundry is on the entry level. As I mentioned, it's 4 bedrooms and 2 full baths. 3 of those bedrooms are all on the entry level. I'll give you a shot here of that. And I talked about those tile floors, or not tile floors, but hardwood floors throughout the home. You have tile there in the kitchen, tile here in the bathroom.
But Beaver Dam Court in Goodview, this is in the Hemlock Shores subdivision. It's located situated right up next to Beaver Creek. This is down on the lower level. You can see that nice OVP flooring that you've got here in the lower level, as well as a little rec room area for you. It's a dry patio here on the back side of the home. There's that single car garage I talked about. They're on the lower level, give you a spot for some additional storage. If you can't fit it all into this detached 2-car garage that you see here. Of course, kayaks, canoes might be something you need there in Beaver Creek. And when you finish with the day on the water, you can come back up and sit here in the Adirondack and maybe roast a s'more or a hot dog. Did you eat any of those over the 4th, Bob?
I do not eat hot dogs, Steve.
You do not eat hot dogs, okay. Well,
And I certainly don't eat 10 a minute like those guys in the contest, so let's just keep going. Let's don't talk about that.
here's a greenhouse for your veggies. You can be growing your veggies there, Bob. And you can see, I like this picture, the detached 2-car garage to your left. You've got your fire pit and your greenhouse in the middle, and of course the house there to your right. But just a great spot here on Beaver Dam Court in Goodview. That is in Bedford County, and it's in the Hemlock Shores subdivision. Great spot for you. Love to show it to you here.
A little bit south of Rocky Mount, near Henry and Philpott Lake, is this nice, very updated home on Virgil Goode Highway. 1,461 square feet, a 1-level living, nice covered front porch. Septic was pumped a couple months ago in the front yard. Again, you step inside the entry level where you're going to find 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, 1 half bath, again, 1-level living. A lot of square footage on 1 floor. You have a formal living room, formal dining room, good sized kitchen, 2 primary bedroom suites. There's a heat pump to heat and cool it. Laundry's on the entry level as well. Very usable lot. Nice building you see here. And one of the nicer features, there's 2 24 by 40 metal garages with concrete floors. One has extensive insulation, obviously has electricity. A lot of value in these 2 buildings for storage. A little south of Rocky Mount on Virgil Goode Highway.
All right, Bob. Here we go. We'll finish up. There's a good highway. How about Franklin Street?
Sure, this is halfway between Rocky Mount and Ferrum. Extensive number of updates to this home. New survey, new interior exterior paint, new septic system, new heat pump. So there's some very big ticket items. What usually sells homes typically is kitchens and bathrooms. They've been completely remodeled in this home, but also big ticket items like heat pumps, septic system. Those are some things that when they go bad, you're spending some money immediately. Previous updates include the roof, panel box, and windows. Hopefully this picture is showing you the extensive updates with, again, interior paint, updated cabinetry, new countertops, new appliances. Here's one of the 2 new mini splits. First floor has 1,065 square feet with 2 bedrooms and a full bath. You notice these extensive updates throughout. Upstairs is 310 more square feet, bringing your total square footage to 1,375. You have 2 more bedrooms. Again, new flooring, new lighting. Really good location. You can go up to Ferrum College and join all those amenities. You can slide down the hot dog stand for lunch there if you want to, or you're not far from Wade Park. So really nice home. Not many homes in this price range have nearly the updates of this one. We hope somebody will check this out soon on Franklin Street. I think Jamie says we're pretty much out of time, Steve. What do you think?
Well, Bob,
listen to him?
I hate to see this come to an end, but I appreciate the opportunity to be with you today. And we appreciate the opportunity to be with you all out there. Take care, and we'll see you next time on the Mountain to Lake Realty Showcase.